Hi, I'm Mike Henderson with 12 Horses. Here's my card. We're here at Directions 2008, and we're going to go in and see what's going on and ask people what they think about things. Come on in.
I see a lot of people very excited about being here, people that are upbeat. I go to a lot of towns, I travel, I've lived other places. This is a place where you can walk down the street and expect that probably 8 or 9 out of 10 people are going to say hi, good morning, good afternoon, or respond to you.
Well, you see a lot of people out and about. You see people coming to these type of events. People are very participatory. They want this community to be a great place to live and work and for it to thrive.
Well, being born and raised from here, I see a lot of growth. When I was here, I think when I was born here, the population was about 250,000. Now it's about 370. So I see a lot of growth. There's schools going up. But we have an infrastructure problem with the traffic here, and that's something we need to address. But all in all, I think we're getting a lot of growth here, and it's good for the economy.
I love the people. I love the environment here. There's a lot to do. There's a lot of ways to have fun, but also work and grow. And
people are so optimistic and positive here that if they're going to overwhelm.
I definitely have noticed the fact that we're not stopping building things. Everything is still moving. Everybody is still expanding. There are very few businesses actually closing down. And those that are, unfortunately, are just seeing a lot of competition pop up.
A lot of the people who are concerned about the negatives. And years I spent in business, every time you had a down year, you'd be depressed about it a little bit, but you'd also stop and realize, wow, that means I'm going to have an up year because I got to go the other direction. So I think this year is going to be a year we're going to discover new ways to recover.
After listening to some of the economic trends forecasted, I don't see that going anywhere. The global economy is coming through Reno, that's for sure.
I see a lot of growth, and maybe it stalled a little bit with the real estate market, but I just see how many new businesses still continue to pop up. And, of course, always look at the outdoors and the opportunities that we have with our ski resorts and activities such as those.
We live in one of the most amazing places. You can get up to the mountains, you can get out to the desert, you can get to the ocean, you can get anywhere you want to go. Plus, you don't have that big city mentality. It's somewhat of a tighter-knit community where you can participate in. You can come to the events and you can be part of the community. You feel like you're part of it.
Some of the focus the city of Reno is putting on outdoor markets and things downtown. I just want to see more people using that space and walking the river walk and hanging out down.
Ski, snowboard, surf, a lot of kayaking these days, which is probably my favorite thing to do.
I love the area. Like I said, I was born and raised here, so I like the mountains, I like the people, I like how it's still a small enough town where you can meet people and, it's meet other people through them.
Just a bunch of outdoor activities, skiing that aren't from the area, just getting out, hiking, seeing the area. And then that, and hitting the nightlife. There's a lot of nightlife in Reno that, a lot of folks just don't, that aren't from the area, just aren't aware of.
I also enjoyed all of the little communities that are being created, like California Avenue and some of the shops downtown.
I think the university for Reno is absolutely critical in terms of our growth and how we're going to develop as a city.
I think the university has always gotten it, and it's grown. And there's little things people don't think about with the university, but their faculty is outreach oriented, many of them. The research makes a difference in our community, the arts and the outreach there as well. And they're really designed for commuter students, which means it's often convenient for people who want to go back to school or go to school to live and have a life and get an education as well. They're flexible to the community as much as a huge institution like a university can be.
Especially if you're coming to the University of Nevada, they have a lot of opportunities through them to kind of get you involved in businesses here. And like I said, everyone here kind of knows everyone, and it's a good place to definitely start and at least market yourself.
for young people going to UNR and receiving their degree, there's so much business opportunity here to intern first and then to go into a career. It's a fabulous place. And I think that's where there's a lot of untapped potential with the upcoming generation and the education they're getting here and hopefully equating it into employment in our area.
And it's a great place to start a career. It's a great place to kind of start, adulthood, I think, in some ways, because it brings in the mix of everything. So you can start a career life, but it's a community where you really can get involved and see things change and happen and be a part of that change.
And the research indicated that we did with Angelo Economics that our one declining percentage in the workforce was in young professionals. And we're finding that by creating Young Professionals Network, the young folks like you guys are coming out of the woodwork and happy to have an opportunity to network, to get engaged, to get involved, whether it's political or whether it's charitable or whether it's just party.
I'm a young person. I started my career here with Wells Fargo and had lots of opportunities, and I'm a member of the Reno Tahoe YPN, and I think that that's a great group to be involved with because it will just encourage us all to expand our careers.
I think we're going to see some challenges, but out of those challenges, I think we're going to see a lot of opportunity. It's going to be an interesting year. I'm really excited about it, to tell you the truth. Yeah.